So I think I define purpose a little bit differently than some people. I think people think purpose has to be this big thing that drives your life vision and every decision you make. I think the way I think about purpose is what's the intention I'm putting into the world every day and how am I acting on that? And that could be, something small like I want to help this person evolve and learn and become a better part of themselves. It may be I want to build a company that's going to be a great place for people to work. But I sort of think about purpose in probably smaller doses than one big lifetime purpose, because I think you can get overwhelmed when you think about purpose as like, what is my purpose on earth versus what is my purpose today, this week, this month, this year.
So it's almost like a day by day being purposeful on a daily basis.
Yes.
How do you find purpose sort of in those everyday moments?
Yeah, I mean, I think the way I find purpose in those everyday moments is, I think, really tuning into the people around me and what they need. And that may be an employee, that may be a team, that may be what does this industry need and how can I contribute to making this industry a better place. I think, but it's really about tuning into, in the ideal world, what would that look like and how doesn't it look right now? And what's my contribution to getting us further down the path of what it should look like?
So it's interesting as we talk about this industry, and we are here in beautiful Cannes, south of France, for the advertising festival. But sometimes purpose and working in advertising do not seem to go together. How might you advise someone who might be struggling to kind of reconcile those two?
When I talk to people who are having trouble reconciling purpose with the business of advertising, which it is a business at the end of the day, I really encourage them to look for the moments and spaces where they can have an impact on purpose or a purposeful impact. So, we have many organizations across the industry that you can contribute to. She Runs It being one of them. That it's a way for you to get involved and move the industry forward in the way we all want to see it move forward. I think you have to be really honest about what you're doing day to day and really live by what your beliefs are and what your values are, and in many ways be open and brave about pushing that agenda forward. And I actually, I don't think about them being in conflict, especially when it comes to things like diversity and inclusion and putting women in spaces where they're in leadership, because I think that is what will push the industry forward. I think there's really in my mind, there's no disconnect between how do we advance women in this industry and how do we do a good job for business. They will naturally impact each other. So to me, it's not so much a conflict, because it's better for industry, for clients, for the bottom line when we are doing the things that make this a more diverse industry and bring more voices and perspectives into it. So I think but I've spent a lot of time reconciling that and defining that in my own mind. So and in my heart. So you kind of got to believe it and then act on it.